Here is the seventh podcast, broadcasting from the state, a brand new state, of Mexico. The brand new state of Mexico. That's what I say. DJ Courage, his podcast, cast. Yeah, I just got doing a session. I'm not sure if you can hear the background, but we just got through doing a session where Johnny is rapping, but he's rapping in a different language. I think he's got a lot of skills, but who knows what he's saying? But well, the podcast should be about me. I just had my coffee, just had my breakfast. The time right now in Houston is 12:55. Yes. With that being said, good morning to everyone in Houston, Houstonians. Right now, where I'm at, Nuevo Mexico, is about to be morning, just barely. Yeah, well, with that being said, that was a real good session that I just saw lights. There might be too much light. I know y'all looking at darkness, but there might be too much light. But yeah, it was a great session. I'm just gonna speak a little bit about what I saw. I've been looking at pictures of my dad, and pictures of my dad and my family. And I noticed something. I noticed a picture of my grandmother and my dad together, and that was kind of crazy. It was a real beautiful picture. I just had a flashback of my dad's passing. My dad's passed since 2014, I believe, in April. It's been, what? I have to do the math, I'm sorry. It's 2024, so it's been, 5 years plus another 4. So it's been 9 years. If I'm not correct. It's almost been a decade since my father's passing. Yeah, but rest in peace to all my loved ones. From my dad, to my grandmother, to my mom's mother, to my grandfather, part of my dad, my grandfather and my mom's side, from my uncle, from all my cousins that I've lost. I just want to give them this moment and give them the respect that they deserve, because I just heard a song when they're passing. And I forgot my aunt. It sounds almost as she reminded me. Yeah, well, I just want to give respect to all the fallen soldiers, such as Tupac, Pimp C, Young Dolph, DJ Screw, and many more that I can't really mention. Those are just the ones that are on top of my head. To all those fallen soldiers that did music. A little bit about me. I did music when I was 12 years old. I think it's time for me to retire now after 2 decades. I mean, not 2 decades. Yeah, it is 2 decades. It's easy said, but it's 20 years. my lyrics, but I actually have a lot of my lyrics. But I don't know. I actually want to change genres and actually going towards. I know I'm being a DJ, and I did a little bit on heavy metal, but I don't know how long it's gonna take me to actually work on heavy metal. But I actually want to do some heavy metal right now. I'm kind of in a tight spot. Got a lot of fan base. I mean, it seems, so I would like to think fans of either good or bad, but there's always the good, bad, and ugly. But I'm looking at it is that I'm not really at a spot where I'm able to do exactly what I want. I've been getting away with a lot. With dropping a lot of stuff that I've been dropping. And I gotta keep going on the Texans, man. Those boys. I lost respect. Those men, because we are the men. We don't go by those codes. And I'm just looking like this. This is looking like an incredible season. I know it just started, but I mean, I'm thinking I got my favorite. One of my favorite now has become number 24, and there's another one that showed the respect besides Straw. But there was another one that did a touchdown for us. I think it was number 3. Yeah, it was number 3, I think. And yeah, I just want to show support to my Texans, but also want to show respect and support to my Rockets. Defense, go Rockets. I actually went to Rockets games and Astro games. I haven't been to a Texans game yet. But the Rockets, I feel like we did our thing a long time ago. The Astros did the time, 2017 and 2022. And the Texans, well, we had championship after championship, year after year, but I think it's time for a Super Bowl. That's what I think. It's time for a Super Bowl. And I just want to talk a little noise, shit. I mean, we are America's team, okay? I think we're taking over, and we're taking over from the Patriots. I would like to think that we are the American team. And even though people favor, for some reason, the Cowboys, but it's been over 2 decades. About the time that I started, over 2 decades since the Cowboys got a Super Bowl. So I think that's a little too long, okay? I think that's never. But anyway, well, with that being said, is that I think that America's team, that's part of the past, because evidently who's been holding it down, America's team, and we all know it's been the Patriots. But what's that guy's name? I forgot his name. I don't even remember his name anymore. I forgot his name. Something with a B. Anyway. But anyway, that guy's part of the past. We got somebody, and I maybe should take my time to do this podcast, because I mean, I don't want anybody to like get involved into our podcast and do that. Okay, where was I going with this? What I'm saying is that yeah, we got something going this year, and I mean, I think we really America's. We got the respect in Houston. We got the Texans. The only thing we really actually need, honestly, we need a Super Bowl from the Texans, and we need the Houston Dynamos to come up with it. But no one likes to support them. And you know what? I did some of the stupidest thing. And I'm just gonna relate, because I don't care about anything what anybody says about me. I did some stupid thing. I almost jumped the gate at the Houston Dynamo Stadium. Yep. And lucky for me, I didn't even get locked up. They just looked at me stupid. They're like, "Are you okay? Do you need something? Where do you want to go?" And I was telling them to take me straight to Galveston. And they said, "Well, we're not going to take you to Galveston." They just dropped me off at a metro bus stop like 3 times. I'm like, wow. Before I actually, in fact, the craziest thing about how I got locked up, I didn't even commit a crime. Well, I did commit crimes, but it's like I didn't even commit a crime because they didn't even charge me for it. I did trespassing after trespassing, and they locked me up on a warrant from New Mexico. Yeah. So I ended up coming all the way back, and I don't think they're even holding me for that. If they are, I could care less. I won't do my time. But yeah. With that being said, I did a little bit too much. I mean, I was going through hard times, and boy, I'm telling you, you don't know hard times until you get a bad president. Did I say that right? You don't know hard times, baby boy, until you get a bad president. You get all kinds of hate, all kinds of discrimination, racism. I think the only thing we need, I mean, we really honestly do not need a female president because we already got prejudice, we got racism. Now, the only problem we're going to add on to it is sexist. And believe it or not, I'm for Trump. And I care less what anybody says. I am an American, and I want to make America great again. And believe it or not, I'm hoping on the draft. Because believe me, I'm signing in. But it seems like there's not going to be a draft because it's not our war. And we're just giving them utilities and armor and weapons. I'm just going to stop my podcast right here. I am not honestly a Trump supporter, but I do like the motto, making America great again, because I am an American. And if Trump becomes president, believe me, you know what? I just want to say the least. And this is just the truth, okay? Before I end this podcast. Biden has become president. Okay, he did 4 years. And this is the cold truth. He can become president again if he wants to. Okay? If he wants to hold a seat. Trump can become president right now if he wants to. If we get another female president, you know how much trouble we're going to have? We're going to, for the first time in history, we're going to have 3 different presidents that are candidates and then hold the seat. And that's what people don't realize. We're going to have, if that female president, and I kind of doubt it because that's never happened in the history of the U.S. 3 people holding a seat at the same time. And you know what? At first, I was like, yeah. And I was talking, that noise. I was saying, yeah, let Hillary run. But I had no clue they were just going to get another female. I mean, believe me, it's going to be segregation, sexist, child support. Believe me, we're in danger. America, please vote for your president to make it great again. Because I'm telling you something. We don't need a female president, but if we do have a female president, and I'm just foretold it before anybody knows it, it's undeniable. We're just gonna be in poverty a little bit better, a little bit more in poverty. If you want to be in poverty a little bit greater, vote for that female president. I don't even know her name, but if you want to make America great again, go for Trump. But the way I see it, we still got 3 candidates if we get that female president. And believe me, we're just going to have 8 years of 8 bad years because we're going to get Biden. We already know what Biden does. We're going to get the female president. And actually, it ain't even 8. It's 8 plus 4. We're going to get 12 bad years if they vote on that female president. So mark my words, if you don't vote for Trump, you can expect poverty. You can expect the worst. So you Trump supporters, you better support your Trump. And I'm out. And I know it gets serious with this, but that's just the cold truth. We are in danger. We are in danger with a female president, believe me. Everybody should know that. Logic says, vote Trump. I'm out.